think you should. Yeah.
How's it going, guys? Lone Hawk here today with some very special and up-to-date news. Here I am on the Play Overwatch blog, and there's actually a new post that could potentially be hinting towards the new hero that we're going to be seeing in the near future. It's titled An Interview with Inventor Effie Oladell. If I'm saying that correctly, I'm probably not. And it's by Atlas News, so a hypothetical news organization in the world of Overwatch. And we're going to go over it today. This is her right here, and we're going to see what this is all about and see if we can gather any information about the lore from this. So starting at the top, already one of the world's foremost centers of scientific discovery and exploration, Numbani has a brilliant new mind to add to its rank, Effie Oladell. In this last year, she's built a resume of impressive achievements in robotics and artificial intelligence, but perhaps most remarkably is that she's done all of this by the age of 11. So I guess she's 10 years old right now? Last month, she became the most recent recipient of the Adaway Foundation's prestigious Genius Grant in recognition of her many accomplishments. She is undoubtedly someone whose career can be watched with great interest. So from this first paragraph, we know she is young. This is a picture of her on the right here. And she is only 10 years old, I believe. It says by the age of 11, so I imagine she is 10. She hasn't hit 11 yet, or she just recently has. And she's into technology, which makes sense because the world of Overwatch is filled with it. For this week's Spotlight on Numbani, we had the opportunity to catch up with Effie to learn more about her and her plans for the future. I'd like to start off by congratulating you, Effie. This is a tremendous, well-deserved honor. How do you feel? And she responds with, amazing, I wasn't expecting it all, so it was a big surprise. At first I thought it was a joke, like one of my friends playing a trick on me. It's been a week now and it still doesn't seem real, but I'm very happy about it. Much better than winning the science fair. And here, the next question is actually really interesting. It says, how did you get into robots and artificial intelligence? Which means she's working with AI, which is kind of cool stuff. So Omnics, she has ties to Omnics. Well, I've always been interested. After my mom and dad got me my first robotics kit, I became obsessed with putting together little drones. When I started to get good at it, I tried to build robots to do my chores and help around the house. My parents think it's cheating. It's no fair. So she built robots to do her chores for her. That's cool in itself. She seems like a very fun person. What she says next is, I want to create things that make our lives better. And that's really important here, I think. And someday my dream is to build something that can keep us safe, like the new OR-15s. I think that would be great. Now, I'm not entirely sure what the OR-15s are. It could be the new giant bots that we saw in Volskaya Industries in the Sombra short, the ones that have giant shields over them that are meant to defend against the Omnics in Russia. So those could be what the OR-15s are. If I'm mistaken, I apologize. The next question was, it's amazing what you've been able to accomplish at your age. How do you do it? I'm not sure how to answer that. I just do it. I guess I'm very lucky that my parents put up with it. Robots can be messy, you know, and expensive. And then the final question is, speaking of which, do you have any plans for what you're going to do with your grant? New computer? College tuition? And she says, oh, I have an idea. No hint? It's a secret for now, but my parents are taking me on a trip to celebrate. It'll be my first time flying, so I can't wait. So we can gather a lot from this, guys, and we're going to start off with the fact that she said she wants to do something good for people. And given that she has ties to Omnics, saying she wants to do something good for people, it kind of seems right now, I have just like some sort of inkling that she could be, if she is a hero, and that's a big if, because she's very young, and we don't know if she will become a hero. If she were to become a hero, or design something that would become a hero, a tank, believe it or not, seems like it could be what she's designing, because she wants to help people. People who have an interest in helping others don't build weapons of destruction. And tanks, well, in the lore, are meant to defend people. Reinhardt has his shield up to defend people. Zarya has her projected barriers, which defend people. And Winston has his barrier, all these other things. So if she wants to protect people and better the world, I can imagine she's either building some sort of tank mech suit, maybe, or just an Omnic that defends people in tank form, or a support. But given that Ana was a support, I don't think we're seeing another one just yet. So it kind of seems like we could potentially be getting a tank. Other than that, there's not much we know. She says it has been my first time flying, and I think that means something. I'm not entirely sure what that could mean, but I think it's relevant because why else would they throw it in? It's my first time flying. Maybe there's hints that the hero won't be able to fly because she doesn't know how, or maybe it hints that it will be able to because she'll discover the wonder of flight. Honestly, don't know, but I think that's definitely important. When she talks about what she's going to do with her grant, and she says, and I have an idea, that's definitely going to be part of the next hero. I'm fully convinced that's going to be part of the next hero. That's not even beating around the bush. That is directly stating that she's doing something that's going to happen in the Overwatch lore. It's going to change something, which is pretty cool. And then other than that, I'm not sure exactly what else we can get from this. I'm going to end the video here, guys. Tell me what you think down in the comments, and I'm going to keep you updated on this because I hope we'll be getting more of this. I'll link this in the description. I'm going to keep updating you guys on the news regarding Effie or Effie Oladell, if I'm saying it right, hopefully. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Have a good one. Lone Hawk out.